Hello, blue-balled moviegoers and concept artist enthusiasts. This is your host, Preve here, and today we're taking a look at Miramax version Lohrak. Yes, that's right. Now, this creature, this Rahi, was supposed to be featured in Bionicle, Legends of Metro Nui. If you want to go ahead and learn specifics on that, I highly recommend that you go ahead and check out Biosector 01. Just a quick search, and that will be right there for you. Anyways, the height of this creature, when it's on the stand, stands about 10.25 inches high, and the centimeter measurement will be right up there, and the length, the height of the creature, just as is, would be about 3.25 inches high, and the centimeter measurement will be up in the corner as well. Now, the length of this creature from head to tail goes up to about 13.5 inches long, and the centimeter measurement will be right up in the corner. As for its wingspan, it has a width of 9 inches, and the centimeter measurement will be right in the corner as well. Well, anyways, without further ado, let's go straight into functions, shall we? Alright, before we go into functions, of course, we're going to talk a little bit of the articulation, specifically about the wings and the tail, because you guys might have some questions about that, so I want to get that out of the way. First of all, let's go ahead and take it off the stand. You can just look at it. There's the articulation. You can look at the points. Okay, cool. Anyways, the wings, they can move forward and back. They do got a bit of an up, they got a bit of a down as well, and they got a little bit of wiggle at this ligament, though not as much. Okay, cool, we got that out of the way. Now the tail, and yes, there is Metro Green in here. There is some Metro Green. Not as much as I would like, but there's plenty of Metro Green. Now, this witchcraft right over here. So, it activates when you go ahead and do that. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, so it has this function. How posable is this thing? This thing is actually very posable, and it will still work, even if you have, like, the function doing its thing. Because you can have the tail all the way up, and it can still do the closing function. And you can have it be all the way down a little bit and to the side, like this. And it starts to lose its form a little bit as soon as you twist it to the side, because it can go to the side, as you can see. Like, it can go quite a ways sideways when you want to go ahead and do a cool pose. So it's not limited by the function at all, but the function doesn't activate it when you have it in this position. Now you can pose the claw. You see, you can still pose it, even with all these connection points that are happening, as you can clearly see. And it still retains the same, like, tube kind of thing. It has plenty of articulation, and it does the job. Now for size comparisons. We're gonna do it with the Lohrak just as is, so you can get the idea and how. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and put the stand back on. The stand is the bolt joint that connects right at the base, right over here. If you did not know, now you know. But like always, let's go straight into size comparisons, shall we? Here he is with good guy, the Chads of Chads. He will be your husband. Here he is with bad guy, and he will kill your husband. Here he is compared to a Rakshi, so you get a size comparison there. And of course, here he is compared to a Nika build. Now it is pretty big compared to a Nika build, including the length. If we were to put it sideways, as you can see, it's just Just massive. It's a massive thing. Like, Holly can ride this. I bet you Holly could ride this. I bet she could. But for the sole intents and purposes, I ain't gonna do that right now. Maybe while I go ahead and do the discussion. But there you go. And last but not least, here it is compared to a terracotta. So yeah, this is the Lohrak. I built this actually in a live stream, and let me tell you, it was the most involved and most interesting thing I have built, and by far the most funnest function to do. It has a great swooshability. I love swooshing this figure around and grabbing all sorts of creatures and characters. However, it can only pick up so many characters. It has to be around the Matoran size. It can pick up Metrotoran probably, but nothing heavier than that. Because how weak the ratchets are on the tail, given how it's supposed to shape up with the movie design. You know, get that tube design out of the way. But anyways, and that is about it for now. If you want to go ahead and watch videos a week early in advance, I highly recommend you check out my Patreon. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, that's a bit all for now. If you want to follow me on any social media, be sure to go ahead and check the description as well. But anyways, that's all for now. If you like this format, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more from me, be sure to hit that subscription button. And hit that little bell while you're at it. Just give it a nice little tap, a gentle tap, a lovely tap. Not too intimate, however, because safe space. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. And like always, stay awesome. Bye, guys!